Hello, Gunners. It's been another heartbreaking weekend for all Arsenal fans. Everton 0, Arsenal 0. And I cannot believe that we played this game actually at the Emirates. Big up to the fans today, but today the players, they felt like they were drained. We need a number 9 who can just cause havoc even when he doesn't have the ball. When you look at Liverpool, they have Nunes. He may be waiting chances, but he causes havoc. He causes headache to defense. I don't see Kai Havertz doing that. When we look at Chelsea, Jackson might be wasting a lot of time, but Jackson will let you run your legs off. He will make sure you are wasted as a defender. We are playing against Everton. Beside Arsenal, the team that is scoring most set pieces or corners is Everton. So set pieces should be out. And we playing that is the ball much quicker. It's definitely how to break down their defense, because if we keep playing slow soccer or slow passing, there is no way we're going to beat this team, and we knew that from the onset. Why do we still play that? If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the post notification bell, because we have to talk about this game. How do we expect to win the Premier League when we don't beat these teams? How? I don't understand. How do we expect to win the Premier League when we are playing in a competition where we have Liverpool, where we have Chelsea playing really good football and really playing great football? We cannot be playing like this against the likes of Everton. Everton lost 4-0 to United, Manchester United. So how are we drawing 0-0 with Everton? How else do we want to play at the Emirates? I know everyone is complaining about Kai Havertz. Of course, we need a striker. We need a striker. I don't care what Arteta's football is, where you need one player to be playing more than one position. We need a striker. And if that means that we need to spend on a player like Gyökeres, I think will be an ideal fit. Definitely, we are not getting Isak. No matter what, we are not getting Isak. Isak is one of the top names. If Newcastle are supposed to let any player go, Isak will be the last name on that list. They'll be ready to let Bruno Guimaraes go. Definitely not Isak. And he is going to go for a hefty price tag, which I don't think Arsenal will be willing to pay. Especially with all these FFP rules in place, So we need a striker. Kai Havertz cannot take us to the next level. It is obvious. I don't see a 6'4" guy who falls to the ground so easily like Kai Havertz. Listen, fans, if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the post notification bell, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. These are the few things I would like us to talk about. 1, why do we keep on playing Martinelli? Sometimes when players do not keep up their performances, you put them on the bench, they study the game, and they come back and they play and improve soccer. We keep on playing Gabriel Martinelli day in and day out, and this guy has been giving us poor performances always. We can talk about the fact that he doesn't have this that much support on the left side of the pitch as Bukayo Saka has on the right side of the attack. But you cannot also deny the fact that he gets chances. We've seen a lot of instances where Martinelli gets through to the goal and then hits the ball in such a way that even if it was the wackest goalkeeper in the pool, he's still going to save that ball. We've seen that countless times. We saw that against Monaco. We saw that. So why don't we maybe try changing? What do we think Sterling is so poor that we cannot play Sterling in that position? Do we think so, really? Do we think Sterling cannot play there? Why do we have Sterling there when Martinelli always giving us poor performance? I don't understand it. Another thing we have to talk about is our left side attack. It's weak. There are no chances being created from the left side of our attack. Whether Trossard, Martinelli, whoever is playing there, the attack that is coming there, it's so bad. Now, all the Premier League teams and other teams that we play against know that our threat is coming from the right side, which is Bukayo Saka, Odegaard, and whoever is playing that is right back, whether Timber or Partey or Ben White. That is where our attacks, if they're able to stop that, yes, Arsenal is done. Why does it have to be this way? Fans were so angry when we played in the Champions League and won 3-0 to Monaco. Fans were not happy. The reason is that we had so many opportunities that we could have scored that we didn't score. And we are playing against not a top team, Monaco. I don't care what you say, but Monaco is not at that level to be playing against this Arsenal, and Arsenal will have to struggle, put up their best players. With all respect to Monaco, but I don't think so. They've been beating teams, but that's okay. But when you look at them, they shouldn't be on that level, and they are playing at that level. So that should tell the kind of level that Arsenal is. We had so many opportunities in that game, but yet we got three goals. And those goals, if you watch the game, those are like gifted goals. Besides that is the first goal. The rest pretty much gifted goals. The last goal deflection. I don't even know whether it was Saka's deflection from Saka's shot, which went in, or it was deflected by. I don't even know. The next goal, the second goal was a gifted goal by Salisu, a back pass to the goalkeeper. That is not the kind of goals that you will get in the Premier League. You hardly get those opportunities. So we should be playing such that we could be able to create chances from open play. And we could be as dangerous as well when we get the corner. But now, if Arsenal does not score a corner, we don't score any goal. I don't mind an attack having in this kind of team where they are so big in the air. I don't mind us playing Saka, Gabriel Jesus, Sterling, Trossard, or Martinez. I don't care we having a front three like that, but we definitely should not have Kai Havertz there because what he offers us is no more than when we are playing long. If we're not playing long, Havertz barely offers anything. When we play long, we know we can capitalize on his height. But if not, strength, Kai Havertz is not, because Saka is way, way stronger than Kai Havertz when it comes to one-on-one. Saka is way, way stronger than Kai Havertz. We need our number 9 to be really strong, but we don't have that. We need a number 9 who can just cause havoc even when he doesn't have the ball. When you look at Liverpool, they have Nunes. He may be waiting chances, but he causes havoc. He causes headache to defense. I don't see Kai Havertz doing that. When we look at Chelsea, Jackson might be wasting a lot of time, but Jackson will let you run your legs off. He will make sure you are wasted as a defender. Why are we not having such a player in our team? Why? We brought Gabriel Jesus and we thought he was going to be it. But Gabriel Jesus, we all can see that he's not it because of his injuries now. He's lost confidence. We've seen him against Monaco where he had 2 clear chances that he wasted. We need to move on, actually. We need to move on. And you all were crying for Waneri. Listen, that boy is a kid. You should take your time. You should be patient. This game against Everton, I really wish that we had kept Martin Odegaard on because Waneri came in and I didn't see anything from that boy. I know he's still a kid and he's still developing, but he still needs time. And we can actually see the best version of Martinelli when we start having defenders doing the overlap and giving him that extra space. The time that Martinelli was giving us goals and assists, that was when we're having our left back actually overlapping. Now we have our left back always inverting and Martinelli left alone against 2 or 3 defenders. How do we expect him to beat them? And we all know that his only dribble is just going outside and then crossing the ball. That is his only dribble. He never cuts in. So if we want to be able to attack from all 3 sides of our attack, then we need a defender to be overlapping or another player to be overlapping Martinelli, giving that Martinelli that extra hand because we don't have that player to give Martinelli that extra hand. We could talk of Saka having Odegaard coming behind, even Havertz coming there, Partey or whoever's playing right back, Timber coming there. But how about Martinelli? Why does Martinelli not get that support? Why? Because it's like we take all attacks to the right side. Why does it have to be so? Arteta, you have to rethink your attack. You have to rethink your approach. For our past 3 Premier League games, we have not performed so well. Against United, we scored 2 corners. Why? I need this attack to be better. I mean, with January just around the corner, we need a striker. We need a striker. We need somebody who could go both inside and outside on the left side. So it's about time that we find a sporting director who can go into the market and get us a player that could go in and out. Because Sterling definitely is not on his best game. And even Amorim knows that. After the game against United, he said, we all know Saka and Martinelli goes on the outside. That's where they always go. We cannot be so predictable. We have to surprise the defense sometimes. To be honest, if I'm supposed to give any man of the match in this game, I'm going to give it to Kolenko because he really put in a lot today stopping Saka. He really put in a lot today stopping Saka. And once Saka is stopped a little bit, Arsenal has no fire. Arsenal has no threats. And that is what happened today. Hello, football fans. Leave in the comment section where you think Arsenal needs to improve. Arsenal, who you think should be replaced in the first team, because definitely somebody has to be replaced. I believe to my core that it is Kai Havertz that we need to replace because this is not a striker that could bag you 15, 20 goals In the Premier League, we need that kind of striker who could bag us that goals. And definitely that is not Kai Havertz. I still believe that this manager could do something. I still believe that he could make some changes because January is just around the corner. Let us know in the comment section who you think Arsenal needs to bring in. And I hope you're not thinking about Isak, because definitely Isak it's not going to be possible. This is the Den of Soccer, and we out. It's fantasy!